Ooh, welcome to Hammerdale! Number one sports betting show that comes out of this office. That would be the Thunderdome, the Pat McAfee Show Thunderdome. I'm Tone Diggs.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Tony Ice the Sun.
You are Tony Ice, Tony Golf, Tony Basketball,
Tony Ice, yeah.
Tony Boxing, Tony Sweet
Tony
Science.
Sweet Science, thank you. That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian to say she's a beard.
Get it, Tony.
Bruce, how are we? What are we
What's going
doing?
on?
What's going on,
What are we doing,
dude? See fucking Sovereignty run?
I did see Sovereignty run. I did the classic horse guy move where everybody that texted me asking my advice, I said journalism is tough to beat. If he is beaten, it'll be Sovereignty or Beaza. But I did not.
No chance.
I did not place the ticket, so I got a lot of thank you texts. I got a lot of congrats texts, but I didn't have any fruit of.
Isn't that always the best?
No, it was terrible. Should have included him, obviously. But great race. Couple pair of great horses coming down the stretch there. Journalism, is still a creme de la creme 3-year-old, but Sovereignty was just better that day.
It's never been more obvious that it was not journalism.
Yeah, well, it was close.
He got second.
Yeah, but
Nobody was. I was shocked.
As soon as we were sitting here after we did the fucking pre-show for the Sweet Science,
Sure.
and I saw all those fucking people take journalism, and it was
a lot of Sovereignty in there too on the panel when they went through it.
One maybe.
No, there were a couple.
But
2 out of how many?
If it
I
wasn't,
think there were 4 or 5.
if it wasn't for the mud, journalism would have had it. He just wasn't a mutter. His mutter wasn't a mutter. His fodder wasn't a mutter.
I'm just saying, when it's that loud for a favorite,
He actually
it's not the favorite.
I took it as an interesting sign. I was more excited about it than anything, but he didn't get bet down. He went off at plus 350.
Yeah, everyone else's odds came down though.
Yeah,
There was a lot.
that's why I didn't place Sovereignty, because he was down to like 6-1. I was like, what?
I saw even lower at one point.
Yeah, it's crazy. No action on journalism.
Mid, how you doing?
You know, as a Pacers season ticket holder, I couldn't be more happy with what happened last night, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Is that what that's called? Quarterfinals?
Yep, everyone calls it the semifinals.
Quarterfinals?
Semifinal.
Am I right? I don't know. But
It's the Eastern Conference semifinal.
oh yeah, that's what I meant to say. I think I did read that somewhere. But yeah, pretty great time. NBA basketball's heating up. I did get over the Lakers losing. Now that we're on to the second round officially.
Sure.
So
When you have multiple teams, that'll help.
yeah, I know that's why I picked up the Pacers.
Sure, 100%. Which leads us to more second round action tonight.
Yes.
NHL, couple game sevens. This Gumpy Stars came back.
Banger after
Oh,
banger.
The Winnipeg Jets came back, so we are set up for the second round of the NHL playoffs. We have MLB.
Yes. It's been kicking my ass, to be honest.
We have
Baseball?
Over the weekend, yeah, it's been kicking my ass.
the tournament before the tournament in golf this week. Scotty Scheffler minus 31. When was that? We looked at the field on Thursday and when he was going, just fucking mad dummy.
He was like minus 140 at one point. That was a good bet.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes that's how it be. Any footy this week?
Champs League.
Oh yeah, and the Europa.
Oh, the second leg of the.
Yeah. James Madison out for the season.
No.
For Spurs.
Oh man.
Off that nasty collision.
Yeah. And Trent Alexander-Arnold has signed his deal to leave for Real Madrid on a free. So
Okay.
Liverpool fans are dealing with that very well in Liverpool. That is for damn sure. Yes, one of their own leaving on a free is certainly something.
At least they got the England team to look forward to.
Well, you see, that's why England has such trouble winning, because shit like this happens. And now every Liverpool fan will now hate Jude Bellingham and Trent Alexander-Arnold. So, should be fine.
They need to put country before.
That's one thing Liverpool does not do.
The
Okay.
Scousers, they aren't English.
Let's start in the NBA tonight because there's two of them,
Yeah.
and we're on to the semifinals.
Yeah, we are.
This is the semis.
Both games are 9.5. Decent spreads. What say you about your Knicks, Bruce?
I don't think we're a steal game one kind of a club here. We're terrible as an underdog. If you were to read those tea leaves, I think we're like 0-6 as an underdog of 5 or more. So that's not good. I'm not expecting much tonight, to be honest. I think we go down 2, defend home turf. Game 3 is probably how I see the script playing out. We talked about it a bit on Pat's show, but it's all on Cat Williams. It's all on the bench. Deuce McBride has to show up. Mikal Bridges has to show up. OG and Brunson, you can kind of bank on them showing up, in my opinion. But yeah, no, I not a ton of faith. We have to play perfect. Josh Hart can't not shoot.
Celtics have covered this number in 3 out of 4 games so far this year. I'm going to go with the Celtics in game 1. I'm going to lay it.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think I don't like these spreads, to be honest.
Staying away from this one?
Yeah, I got nothing on this one. I will take the Nuggets plus 9.5, though. I think they can keep it close.
Okay. Game 2, I'm going to take the Nuggets first quarter plus 3.5 and the Nuggets first half plus 6.5.
Cheeky.
They just played a game 7 2 days ago. I'm going to go with, a bit of rust early for OKC, but then, Nuggets legs might give away in the second half. So I'm going Nuggets first quarter and first half.
I like that.
I was thinking the exact opposite
Okay.
of you, Tony.
shit.
I was thinking
I'm pretty
the
pumped that
rest.
we think opposite.
Here we go.
I was thinking the young
Let's
man
go.
rest. The young,
This is
the
kinda
young
young
legs
man,
will
old
be
man,
running
Tony
tonight.
and Smith here. Fresh
with
legs, we don't know,
OKC.
really.
Yeah, so I got OKC on the minus 9.5, and then I actually took the Knicks plus 9.5, just thinking that it would be a closer game down the stretch. Probably like ending some free throws, maybe see if Jalen Brunson can get like a fucking 35-pointer, put it on their back, and then probably lose.
We did go to OT last time we
I
played.
know,
Yeah.
That was the 4th game of the series of the season.
Yeah.
Bruce, you have anything for the late game?
No.
Okay.
I the short rest, I kind of think both of these games are kind of shite tonight.
Okay.
Ooh, I also think under of Knicks Boston, because I saw 95% of the money was in the over, and that's the only reason why.
Okay. Now we take ourselves to the ice. Nikki skates. Nikki ice.
Tony Ice, Nicky Ice.
Yeah, it is Tony Ice and Nicky Skates once again back at it. I don't have much to say tonight, boys. There's one game, and we know what this boils down to. Florida Panthers.
Yeah.
Florida Panthers.
Florida
This
Panthers.
line is way too short.
All there really is to say about
Minus 120 ish.
It's the Cats.
The Cats.
Meow.
And
Cats.
They are
Cradle.
peaking at the right time once again.
and the Silver Spoon. The little boy. blue.
Toronto.
The man on the
Good game.
moon.
I would
They're
love.
early,
I
it's
would
Ottawa,
love.
and then
To,
kinda
I would.
slip
I would
away.
love to see the Leafs steal game 1
They
just
might.
for a
They
little
could.
bit, just for
Maybe.
some little bit of action in the
Maybe.
series.
I'm on the over 5.5.
Bruce
Really,
is on the over 5.5 in case you didn't hear it.
Fireworks.
I don't hate that one bit.
you don't
Electricity.
fancy Stolars?
At versus Bob. Those two love each other.
I know, but I'm just fancying lights, camera, action, shots.
Maybe a nice 4-2.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
All right, so Panthers until proven otherwise.
Until proven otherwise, it is what it is. They are the biggest, baddest, the
Oos.
scoriest, the scariest, the toughest.
All right, series real quick. Obviously, you're going Panthers. Hurricanes, Caps.
Caps.
I am gonna go Caps. No, nobody is on the Caniacs.
No.
Even though the Caps
Yeah,
are not the favorites, it just feels like I don't really see it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't really see why they're not the favorites. They were a dominant team in the regular season.
Yep.
They're getting unbelievable
Most
goaltending
points.
from Logie Thompson. They've got all the pieces. Carolina's a very good team, very deep team, very structured team. They're good defensively, but they just don't have that game breaker. Svechnikov is a stud. He's
Well,
an absolute
they-
stud.
Sebastian Aho.
they-
Sebastian Aho is a stud.
They might have had 2 of them, and they might.
What about
have traded
Bernsey?
both of them.
What
Might have traded one to Colorado.
At this
and
point
one
in his
to
career,
Texas
I would
hockey.
not put him in that category.
Oh,
He's going to play
Bernsey.
a lot of minutes. He's a stud, but he's not going to take over the game and give you that impact
Burns?
moment. You know, Ovechkin can still do
Cup
that.
winner.
He is
Yeah,
a legend.
I like the Caps.
What about the Coils and the Knights?
Boy, that's tough. The Coils, I think going into any series, the Coils are in. You look at them and you say they have the 2 best players on the ice on any night against almost any team, which Draisaitl and McDavid. Then you add Evander Kane healthy back into that mix. They are a different team in the playoffs. He's a playoff warrior. However, the Knights are a team that's going to come at you in waves. They've got deep talent. They're good on the back end. Not to say Edmonton isn't, but Edmonton goes about things in a different way, a little more finesse, a little more speed, skill. The Knights are not a heavy team, but, a little more willing to grind, get a little more greasy. So over a 7-game series, I like the Knights if Aiden Hill could be the Aiden Hill of the past. And, Edmonton, I don't want to say we're questioning the Edmonton goaltending still.
No, not with fucking Pickard.
That's what I mean. It's a small sample size, so
Big
we'll see if
pick.
that holds
Big
up
pick.
over a
Get it
full
done.
series now against a team like the Knights. So give me the Knights.
And then last, and
Hey!
certainly not least, is the Stars and Jets.
Stars.
Yeah.
Jets had a great showing there in the first round. Thought the Blues were going to get it done, especially when you saw
Yeah.
Scheifele's out, then Josh Morrissey goes out, and the way Hellebuck has appeared to melt in all those games. But he held on last night, and I know Gumpy and I were talking about earlier. He pointed out he didn't face that many shots, but he stopped the ones he needed to stop, and that was after letting in a squeaker where he absolutely could have melted on himself. They were talking on the broadcast about if he lets one more in, you got to yank him. And they were right. The way he's looked all series and the way he looked going into last night, those 2 early goals. But he kind of bounced back, settled himself down, and he's really their hope. If they pull him, you might get a bump for a game or half a game. But if you're
You ride and die with the bet.
exactly, he's an MVP candidate of the season for a reason. He's one of the best goaltenders in the NHL the past couple of years. If he can't get it done, that's unfortunate. But that is literally the hopes and dreams of Winnipeg. They ride or die, as Connor Hellebuck does.
You're fading Peg City.
Yeah. I mean, Robo and Miro are on the fucking horizon.
After all we've done,
What have we done?
That is wild.
after all Peg City's done for us,
Thank you, Nick.
What have this Winnipeg done for us?
a lot of
He's saying that
smiles.
Winnipeg has done a lot for us. I don't know what he means.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
missed-
probably the least talked about President's Trophy winning team I can remember for the past couple of years. And I'm not knocking them. They're just, it's the market they're in. They don't have the star power that other teams do.
He's right.
I got love for
This
Winnipeg.
fucking
but I
Texas
just
hockey.
don't see it.
brother. This is fucking.
Thank you,
Texas
Nick.
hockey.
Good luck.
Appreciate your time.
Fucking Winnipeg. The fuck
See you, Nick.
No selling the shit out of me.
Yeah, no shit. Fucking Jets.
All right, baseball today.
Yes.
Take the Dodgers run line.
Yep. Sandy Alcantara is an auto fade.
Yeah, he has not been good on there.
Is he cheeks?
Yeah, he's been pretty cheeks to start,
He's been like the worst pitcher in baseball.
but not that far.
Kasperias.
Sparius.
Yeah, he's an opener. He'll give us one in the third.
Give me Dodgers first 5 money line.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I like it.
Anybody back and shake the snake, Irvin?
No, I'm staying away from the guards and
Ooh. 20 and 14. The guards just are fucking good every year, no matter what.
they just play ball.
Yes.
I got nothing.
Okay. Dads are in New York. I like Pavetta, and I don't mind Rodon. I'll stay away.
First 5 plus a half. Fucking dads. Pavetta's fucking. He's done it before in fucking Yankee Stadium. He knows what he's doing.
The Don Carlos Rodon has been unbelievable, but Volpe might be back. Not like he's been good, but we got basically Scranton Rail Riders playing second and shortstop, which is a tough watch, dude. Like when your interior infield can't hit, that's okay. When they can't field or hit, that's when you're really in trouble. So I'm out here, but
So weird. Yeah, I'll never understand.
what?
I never understand how Major League Baseball teams make errors.
Oh man, we were stabbing at the ball yesterday. It was
I
just
don't.
great.
I just will never understand.
Will Warren on the bump too. He could barely throw a strike that wasn't right down the cock. It was a disaster.
Since he's in Atlanta, Singer goes against Smith Shaver. Give me the Reds first 5 plus a half.
Ooh, I got nothing.
Love
Second leg of my parlay, I'm on the Wedding Singer and the Reds. plus
Yeah,
1.5
brother.
Plus 1.5 full game. Hoping for a little bullpen hangover from the Braves playing Sunday Night Baseball.
White Sox are in
last
KC. Give me the Ragman, Cole Raggins, full
Really?
game run line.
Sheesh.
Shane Smith can spin it now.
Sure.
Sheesh.
Fucking 2.23.
Where are
can.
you?
26 Ks.
He can.
Rock.
Holy fuck.
This is not
White Sox just won a series.
This is not an anti fucking Shane
Shane
Smith.
Smith can spin it
I
now.
know, trust me. I know.
White Sox just won a series.
Who was it
Okay.
against?
Bull Dragons and the Funky Bunch.
Who was it against?
The Rockies.
No.
Oh, the White Sox?
I was thinking Rockies.
No. It was somebody pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
Stros.
There it is.
Fuck yeah. Let's go.
It was their first time beating them in a series since 2021.
Yeah, fucking Jose Altuve can shove it up his ass.
Jeez.
All right. Let's.
What's up, dude?
Yeah,
Sorry, we won a series.
Chill.
You don't care about the White
Take
Sox.
it
Pause.
Yeah, I mean,
pause.
I don't know.
Pause.
So am I the only one at Ragans?
Yeah.
Have fun out
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Stros are in Milwaukee. Nothing for me.
I know Blanco hasn't been great, but I like the Stros first 5+1/2. Tobias, fucking sneaky Tobias, hasn't been that great either.
Is that okay? No, what else? Landon Roop goes against
Good
Matthew
game.
Boyd. That's Giants Cubs. Nothing for me.
Give me the Cubbies. Boyd's been great. Cubs first 5 money line.
Boyd has been great.
Okay.
Mikey Managa got hurt yesterday.
No.
Yeah.
man.
Give me
Again.
give me Mikolos in the Cardinals full game.
Yeah, Carmen Madadowski.
Ladzinski.
Yeah, 6.58.
Not good.
1.13.
Team's dead.
It's not getting enough pierogies.
Team's,
He might not.
team is fully
Not enough
dead.
Rogue Lords for Madadowski.
Metzer, D-backs. Nothing for me.
Oh, Mets first 5+1/2. Love it. Cannon 2.61 ERA.
Okay.
4
Yeah,
1.
I'm not going to say because I need to win this parlay, but I'm on the Mets as well tonight. Canning. Yes, he can.
Cannon.
Yes, he can.
And Seattle's in Portland.
Ooh.
Good luck, bitch.
Almost like being at home. Give me the Mariners first 5 money line. Do it, Bruce. Take your fucking Oakland Athletics, brother.
No, I'm out.
Severino on the bump.
I'm out of bullets.
Come on.
I got all my money
You're
on
the bump.
Dodgers, Reds plus 1.5, Mets. That's 4-1. That's a parlay, and then I'm on the over 5.5 in hockey, and that's all my
You're giving
all
up
my
on the
ammo.
A's
Okay.
already.
That's all my ammo.
Any footy?
Yes, I have just the Barcelona to advance is -130.
Okay.
There's no way they don't advance. No way.
Okay.
I know they tied Inter Milan at home, but I don't see Inter Milan getting by here.
Oh,
Okay. Anything else?
Lamine, he is the fucking king.
Do you just Google these songs or do you come up with them yourself?
What? The one I
That was
sang
fucking
for
throwback.
Johnson again, ole ole. That's real. That
was
one I
real.
just made up.
Okay. Good enough.
All right.
That's good.
All right.
One might stick. Bruce.
Brendan Johnson.
Anything else,
Yeah.
boys?
Oh, Tony, I've got stuff for you.
Yeah.
Well, Tony. It's the person who has done nothing, who is sure that nothing can be done. Patrick Ewing.
Jeez.
One more time.
It is the person that has done nothing, that is sure that nothing can be done. Patrick Ewing.
Yeah. Man in the arena.
Noted philosophizer
Yeah.
Patrick
I
Ewing.
think that's why he was such a great coach.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd like you to just rear back and maybe give us just a if you ain't first, you're last, Ricky Bobby.
That was a
You know,
fucking
like-
Knicks quote. What do you mean?
I know, I appreciate it, but I'm just saying, like, we don't need to go so deep into these
I am
bags.
running out of quotes.
Like, we
We've been
don't-
doing
You're
this
not
right.
running.
You're not running out of
This guy.
anything, brother. You're not running out of
Get
shit.
a quote a day from this fucking guy.
Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Damn.